everyone. So we're finally into the festival season, this season that we wait for throughout the year. Now, traditionally, this season begins with cleaning of our houses. And today I'm going to be talking about a few things that you must take care of when it comes to cleaning. By that, I mean cleaning your kitchen with certain things, getting rid of certain things from your kitchen to enjoy good health, not only in the festival season, but in the longer run. So without delaying any further, let's get started. Number one in the list is non-stick cookware. Now, the problem with non-stick cookware is Teflon. The moment you continue to use it and there are scratches, Teflon and a substance called PTFE, which is very bad for health, starts leaching into your food, and that's where the problem begins, because that can cause various kind of cancers. So, and we use non-stick cookware for the ease of cooking, for less oil. Now, if I were to tell you that you could use cast iron cookware and enjoy the same benefit, wouldn't that be amazing? The only thing with cast iron is you may have to season it, let's say once in a quarter, which is not a big task when we compare the benefits of it. And if you must, for whatever reason, if you must use non-stick cookware, please make sure that the moment there are scratches, you replace that pot or pan. You please get a new one. So please make sure that either you're using cast iron or you're using a cookware without any scratch in it if it's a non-stick cookware. Number two in the list is aluminium. We've been using aluminium for a very long time without realizing that over a period of time, the aluminium starts leaching into your food and creates problem. The human body's allowance for aluminium is 50 mcg, that is 50 micrograms. Beyond that creates issues in your health. It inhibits the absorption of iron, it inhibits the absorption of zinc in your food, and it reduces your bone mineral density. So over a period of time, you develop knee pain, you develop pain in your elbows, you develop pain in your joints. So please make sure that you replace your aluminium cookware with hard anodized cookware. The beauty of the hard anodized is that the aluminium is sealed and it does not leach into your food. You can also use clay pot vessels. You can use pital ke bartan, which is extremely good even for health, or our age-old iron things which are absolutely good for your iron content as well. So iron kadhai, iron tawa are extremely good, or even stainless steel for that matter. So get rid of non-stick and get rid of aluminium. Now, third on the list is something that a lot of people are aware, but they're still using it. Yes, I'm talking about plastic. Extremely harmful for your health. Plastic has a substance called BPA, which creates a lot of issues in hormones. So there can be a massive hormonal imbalance. And earlier people thought that it could only create hormonal imbalance in women, but that's wrong. It can also create hormonal imbalance in men, leading to infertility. So you have to be absolutely careful, and you have to ensure that you are not using plastic vessels and containers for microwave at any cost. You're not storing anything hot in plastic containers. And gradually get rid of plastic storage containers as well. You can replace it with glass containers, you can replace it with stainless steel containers, but avoid plastic. And for people who have thyroid, they should not use plastic at any cost, not even drinking water. And this includes all brands, whether it is Tupperware or Signora or so on and so forth. Please get rid of plastic from your kitchen. The next in my list is refined oil, the most happening thing in the market. Now, initially in 1970s and 80s, a lot of dalda and vanaspati was being used because people thought it was as good as ghee. And then a revolution happened where people said, no, it's bad and we must move to refined, and people started using refined without realizing that the refined oils are chemically processed, chemically bleached to give you that shining golden color. If you look at any refined oil, it has no texture, no flavor, no smell, and to get you that shining golden drink, it is processed at a very, very high temperature, and because of that it cannot retain any of its nutrition. So which means you're basically consuming the calories of oil and not any nutrition. So please shift to filtered oil, cold pressed oil, wood pressed oil. So you can use groundnut oil, coconut oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil, pure ghee, but make sure they're all cold pressed or wood pressed oils. Next on the list are the flours. So the all purpose flour or the refined flour, or as we all know it as maida. Please get rid of that, and corn flour, cornstarch flour. They aren't good for health from any angle. So you can replace it with whole wheat flour, you can replace it with oats, you can replace it with rice flour if you need to make your things crispy. So use healthy alternatives not only in festival season but in longer run as well. The next thing that I want to talk about is the biscuits and the namkeens that we use with our daily evening tea, or when we have guests over. Please look for healthy alternatives. So what are the healthy alternatives? You can make homemade bhel puri, you can replace it with chana, you can replace it with makhana, you can replace it with peanuts, you can have homemade matris, you can have air fried murkus. There are umpteen options which are better than the biscuits because they are sugar laden, they have maida, they have everything possible which is not good for your health. So try and avoid that, and instead look for healthy snacking for yourself and for your relatives and friends who come to visit you on in this festival season. The next thing that I want to talk about are the beverages, the juices and the soft drinks. So now as people are becoming health conscious, they say, okay, we don't drink, but since we're expecting some guests, we've got these juices or the Coke, Pepsi bottles. As much as you want to be healthy, your friends and relatives should also be healthy. So please make sure that you don't get those, and especially the sugar-free range is a big no-no. So you can get let's say you can do your masala chai, you can do your coffee, you can make sharbats at home, starting from shikanji to kokum sharbat to nari sharbat. Even ruabza is not bad, honestly. So look at those various things. Jaljeera is another good option rather than having chemical laden, sugar laden juices, preservative laden juices. So look at these healthier options for the festival season and throughout the year. And why did I mention sugar-free stuff? Because that creates a signal in the brain that there is sugar coming, right? And that's when you have cravings. So please avoid sugar-free. Festival season is to enjoy. So eat real food and eat the right food. And please, let's quickly just look at the things that we spoke about. Let's get rid of non-stick cookware, aluminium cookware, plastics, refined oils, maida, and the processed biscuits and namkeens. So have a healthy and a happy Diwali. Please do share it with your friends and family. Enjoy the festival and maintain good health. We will talk again. Take care. Bye-bye.